Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It was a pretty good Hot Wheel haul, like I said in part one, and yeah, let's crack open some cars. Starting with the Matchbox Collector Series, it is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 3 U300. Pretty neat little casting. Like the way this truck looks, comes with this box. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little casting. I like the rims, Matchbox symbol there. I like the military colors on it. Just a cool looking truck. And yeah, it's just a cool version of it. So I'm really happy to add this one to the collection. I think it looks really nice and yeah, not too bad of a Matchbox to find. So it's a good find. Next up's the Mainline Hot Wheels, starting with the Monster Racer. Pretty neat little casting. Looks like a 70s like Le Mans style car. So I picked it out. It's not my first version of this one. So this could have a new version. I like the way it looks. It's a metal body, plastic base. So for a fantasy car, it's not too bad. I like the way it looks. And yeah, pretty cool. Neat little Mainline Hot Wheels. So yeah, that's a neat little car to have. And that's it, the collection. Next up is the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0 in blue. Cool looking car. I like the blue color to it. Doesn't look too bad. I like the rims. I like the line right there. Has great decals up front. None in the back, but that's okay. It's still a pretty nice looking blue Alfa Romeo. So, really happy to add this one to the collection. And it's not too bad of a new casting to add, so can't go wrong with that. So, that's really awesome. Really cool Alfa to add to the collection. Next up is a brand new casting to my collection from Hot Wheels. It is the Tesla Model S Plaid. Who would have a Hot Wheels version of it? I got one or two of the Matchbox versions. Now I got the new Hot Wheels version of it. Rims look really good on it. Got front decals. You got rear. It was a pretty decent looking Model S casting, so can't go wrong with that. And I just like the way this car looks, so pretty cool. Not the biggest Tesla fan, but this is not that bad of a casting, so pretty awesome car. So I'm really happy to add that one to my collection. Next up, in the final mainline adding to the collection, is the 73 Honda Civic Custom in blue. Neat little casting. I love those rims. I love the racing delivery. Front end looks pretty good. No rear decals, but for a racing little Honda Civic, it's pretty neat. So I like that. Not too bad of a casting. Pretty cool looking car. So yeah, not too bad. I like the way it looks. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm really happy to get that Honda 73 Honda Civic to my collection. Next up, and the first of the Neon Speeders, I got most of the set except for the Porsche. Starting with the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger. Awesome casting. This is my favorite from the set. Usually I use my favorites to the last, but I wanted to keep these numbered, so this was, I think, number 1. Awesome looking delivering car. I really liked this set. Love the front decals of the Shiga hood up front, decals in back. Just a cool looking car. For a pink car, this is not that bad. I don't mind pink on a Mopar, so on this Challenger, this looks really sick. So, really great version of this. One of my favorite versions of this Neon Speeder set that I found. Next up is the Mini Cooper S Challenge. Pretty neat little Mini. Always had a soft spot for this casting. Not the biggest Mini fan, but I thought this little Mini Cooper was pretty cool to add. I like the orange on it too, and I'm not an orange fan, so pretty nice. I like the Gorilla right there. Rims are okay, but yeah, for a little Mini Cooper, this isn't too bad. Decals all the way around, so it looks pretty nice for a little Mini Cooper. So I like that. I like the decals up there. Just it's a cool version. One of my favorite versions I probably have in the collection now, so that's awesome. Next up is the Mad Manga. Always been a fan of this casting. It's a pretty okay version, not my favorite. It's not that bad. Has a little weight to it. Love this Japanese look to it with the front splitter. Those big exhaust pipes. Just really cool. I have a little paw print up front. Cat right there. This really looks Japanese. That's why I kind of think this is a neat version of it. Got Japanese writing right up there. But a pretty cool looking car. So that's why I like this casting. It's so Japanese look to it. So can't go wrong with that. This looks really nice. And this is a pretty cool looking car. Just really happy to add that to the collection. Talk about Japanese. This is a great car too. It's a Nissan Silvia S13. Of course, it's not my favorite of the three famous Silvias, but S13 is still pretty cool. And this is my favorite version I have in the collection. Love the dragon right there with the rims. That's pretty cool with that delivery right there. Front decals, rear. One of my favorites from the set. It's probably like a third or second favorite after the Challenger. So this is a cool Silvia to add to the collection. S13, this is a cool car. And I'm really glad to add this one. So that's awesome. Really neat car. I'm really happy to add that to my collection. Next up is the custom Volkswagen Beetle. Not too bad. I think definitely the weakest in the set though. But it's not that bad of a version. Hopefully one day I find that Porsche one I'm missing from the set. It's the first neon speeder set I have the full set of too, so like I said, it's not best looking casting. The rims are okay. I like the front end. The rear is pretty neat. It's an okay Beetle. I like the older version of this Beetle better than this one, but this is not too bad of a version. I'm not the biggest fan of the pink inside either. For a car, it's not too bad. So it's a casting to collect anyways. I like Volkswagen Beetles, so it's a pretty neat one to add to the collection. So that's awesome. The final neon speeder, and it's a pretty cool Honda. It's a custom 70 Honda N600. I like the way this car looks. I think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little car. Rims on it look really good. I like the moon eyes right there, and you got the wasp or the hornet right there. Front decals is really good. And rear decals. It's a pretty cool version of it. One of my personal favorite versions that I have in my collection. But pretty cool little Honda. This little 73 Honda is pretty nice. So it's cool to have two new Hondas added this week. And yeah, for two, I think this is my favorite. So awesome little car. Really happy to finally add that to the collection. Next up, some Car Culture Premium series. This one's World Tour. I'm finally opening these up, starting with the Audi S4 Quattro. Pretty neat little Audi. New casting to the collection too for me. So yeah, I like this car. Rims on it look really good. I like the basic look to it. I like that front end. Looks pretty nice. There we go. And the rear looks really good too. Just a cool looking basic Audi. But it's a pretty cool looking car. I love German cars, so this is a really nice one to add to the collection. So not too bad. But cool to have a version of this in my collection. So a pretty neat version too. So I can't go wrong with that. It's a pretty cool little cool Audi to add to the collection. This is a cool one to finally see back again, especially in premium. It's a Volkswagen Basilia in green. Cool to finally see this again. I have one of the older versions when I really got into collecting like over 10 years ago. So it's cool to finally have another version of it. This time it's in premium. So I'm really glad to add this to the collection. Love the rims on it. Love the green. Front decals looks really good. Same with the rear. This little Brasilia is a cool looking Volkswagen. So I'm really glad to have a new version of it added to the collection. And this is a really nice version. Definitely one of my favorite pickups for this week. And it's just a cool car. So I can't go wrong with that. Just an awesome little Brasilia to add to the collection. The last Hot Wheel, not the last Hot Wheel, but last premium car culture is Alfa Romeo GTB6 3.0. Cool to have a premium version of it. I think it's a cool one to add to the collection. Cool to have a premium version of this one. I just opened a basic. I like this premium one just a little bit more. It's front decals, rear decals. I love the rims on it. Just I love the way this car looks. So you can't go wrong with that. Pretty awesome little Alpha. Just like the blue. I do like this one just a little bit. I mean, I like this one a lot more than the blue. But it's cool to have a premium version of this casting too. So it's awesome. So happy to add this to the collection. Next up, some NASCAR stuff. Starting with NASCAR with Lionel, Athletics, Eric Jones, late model Toyota. So it's cool to have a Toyota late model. Now I got all three makes in the collection. The Toyota's not too bad looking. Like the rims, I love that 4. Love how the front end looks. It's a pretty cool looking late model. Like this Toyota one. This looks really cool. Not too bad of an addition added to the collection here. The Hoosier tires. So just an awesome looking car. And cool to finally have a Toyota version. This one just looks really good, so really happy to add that one added to the collection. And continue with Toyota, is new Gold Series. It is Tyler Reddick's 45 McDonald's Hamburglar car from last year. So cool to add this Toyota to the collection. Him being my favorite Toyota driver now that Martin Truex Jr.'s retired. It's cool to add some new stuff from him. It's on a base sadly because it's McDonald's. But it looks really nice. Love the front end. Definitely better than 2023's version. Do like this one way more. Like the rear. This looks really cool. Just don't like the base. I can take care of that. But pretty cool. Really happy to add this to the collection. Not too bad at all. Really cool car. And yeah. Awesome new one to add to the collection. So I'm really happy about that one. Next up in the last Gold Series is Jeff Gordon's DuPont 1994 Charlotte win, which was, I think, his first career win. So this was a must get for my collection, being he was my second favorite driver, and I joined the sport, became a fan of the sport in 2004. Him and Junior were my two guys, so it's cool to add this to the collection. And it's a cool car. Cool to finally have his Lumina Chevy 24 in my collection. Love the way this looks. Love the way the wheels are as well. Just a cool looking car. So I'm really happy to add this to the collection. Looks really good. Wheel's pretty okay. That back wheel is kind of messed up. But still a pretty cool car. So can't go wrong there. So that's awesome. Really got to add that to the collection. So that's really cool. Now the 4 cars I picked up from my uncle's collection. Starting off with 1968 Dodge Challenger RT. Cool to add this new Charger, that Challenger, 68 Charger to the collection. I do like the 68. It's not my favorite of the 3, but it's always cool to add a new 68 to the collection. Comes with this card. So it's just an awesome car to finally add to the collection and open it up. Love the way it looks. Love that yellow. I love the rims on it. Engine opens. You can see inside. Just so cool looking. Love the rear there. Just a cool looking 68 Charger. You can't go wrong with that. Pretty neat car. So really cool to add this to the collection. So I'm really happy about that one. That's awesome. Next up is an old school Hot Wheel. It is the Chrysler Thunderbolt. I love these old school Hot Wheels, especially when they come like the late 90s, early 2000s when I was a kid. It's just a pretty cool looking concept car. Rims are not the best. But for a little concept Chrysler, not too bad. I don't like the yellow windshield, but it's a different time period. But it's an okay looking car. Nothing crazy. Pretty neat. So for a concept car, not that bad. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So I'm glad to add that to the collection. Next up is the 1969 Dodge Daytona in red. Never go wrong with this car. Always get excited when I add a new one to the collection. I like Johnny Lightning's version of it a lot. Look at this card. And the car itself. Pretty awesome. I love those red line rims. I love the hood. I think the engine, I think it opens up too. It might, but I'm not going to force it open. It's pretty awesome. That's rear decals. Rolls really well. Just a cool looking car. So I like this version. Pretty neat. So you can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool Daytona. Never go wrong with the Dodge Daytona, so that's awesome to add to the collection. Last up, and the final car for this week, it is 73 Dodge Charger. It's another Charger. And I like this casting a lot. I got opened up two a few weeks ago of this casting. So it's cool to get another one onto this little pin. And this is a cool version. I like the silver, I like the rims. Love that Charger front end. Love the rear. Just a cool looking car. Hood kind of opens up. I'm not going to force it. But it's a pretty neat car. Really got to add this to the collection. Can't go wrong with it. So that's just awesome. And that's all I found this week. Really great haul. Some great additions. And yeah. I hope you guys like this video. I love making these videos. And yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, subscribe to the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And thanks again for supporting the channel as always. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. And I'll talk to you guys next time.